Good morning, lovelies. Good Saturday morning. Thanks for joining me this morning. We're going to do a live meditation practice. Come sit with me and meditate. We're going to do a gratitude practice today, a gratitude meditation. I'm so grateful. This is my last night on the land. I'm going to pack up the trailer, put it away for the winter. So I'm so grateful I've been able to spend this time down here on the land all summer. And just sit and resonate and be on this land and see what we're going to do. We did a well this year, a water well and a septic tank. Working on electric, so moving right along, doing some stuff down here. But mostly I sit down here and meditate, peace and quiet, and get to enjoy it. So thanks for joining me today, you guys. I'm just waiting for a few people to pop on and to tell me if the sound is working. And let me just tell you a little bit about the meditation that we're going to do this morning. We're going to start with a little bit of shamatha meditation. That is a, a calm, abiding, and concentration practice, just to calm you down, drop you into your body. And then we'll go into a gratitude practice. And the reason I wanted to share a gratitude practice with you today is because gratitude is probably the fastest way to drop into your body and resonate in a state of being that is present moment, that is love, joy, peace, presence, witnessing presence. And I just went through COVID this last couple of weeks, and we're left to heal ourselves in that process with that virus, because it's a virus. So you're just left to heal. The body's left to heal itself. And I was watching a little documentary called Heal on Netflix, and I posted a little video about it yesterday. But the one gem from that documentary was that we can think all we want, but unless our thinking resonates with what we're feeling, what we're experiencing, what's going on in our body, the thoughts will never drop down, permeate that barrier, and have our thoughts be in line with what our body's resonating, what our body's energy is vibrating at, not in terms of hooiness, but in terms of, we know this all the time. We think, oh, I want to get healthy or wealthy, or I want to do this or accomplish this. And we can think and think and think and think it. But if we're feeling thoughts of doubt or fear or worry in our body, then there's a disconnect. And so the best way to describe, or the easiest thing I found, the best meditative tool I've found to allow your body to resonate at that higher vibrational frequency outside of fear, outside of doubt, outside of worry, is to just drop some into gratitude. And if you're breathing and alive on this planet, you have something to be grateful for. So every single human being can do this practice. And it's simple, and it's very impactful. And I used it a lot when I was healing my own body through COVID the last couple of weeks. And it's like, I always say, and I've said this before in other videos, your body can't hold the space of both fear and doubt and gratitude at the same time, or present moment. Because when we're stuck in fear and doubt, we're stuck in the story, future, past, future, past, future, past. So we're going to drop out of the story today in our body. We're going to allow our body a little breath of fresh air, a little break, a little present moment, a little connectivity to awareness, to non-duality, to witnessing presence, to whatever you call it, just a little, and we're going to tap into that a little bit. When I teach yoga and I teach a new posture to a student, even if it's like a headstand or a crow or something, and they say, I can't do that, my hips can't get there, or I don't have the strength for that posture yet, I get them in a position using tools or props or something so that they can feel their body in that position without having to fully support themselves. They've got the support, and it's like a kinesthetic awareness pinpoint. And that's what we're going to do with this meditation today. I'm going to give you a kinesthetic awareness pinpoint to what it feels like to just allow gratitude to wash through your entire body and to allow you to swim in it. Because we're always swimming in those stress chemicals, and we're swimming in that parasympathetic nerve, or that sympathetic nervous system, that fight or flight. So we're going to swim in rest and digest and rejuvenation and gratitude a little bit today. And so once you get the pinpoint, just like in the yoga posture, even if you're not in a full-on headstand, you get your body upside down in that position, even if it's supported, your body goes, oh, now I know how to get there. Now I know where to go. Now I really know. I feel it intuitively. There's a deeper intelligence. You guys, this isn't intelligence. This is intelligence. There's a deeper wisdom and intelligence in our body, and we can feel it and sense it and have it as a pinpoint. We can always guide ourselves back there. It's always there. It's always there, just waiting for us to return to that spot in that place. So once you get to feel and resonate with that practice of gratitude and feel that wash through your body and live in it a little bit today, you'll be able to come back here next time, tomorrow, Sunday, the next day, Monday, a little bit faster, and you'll know you'll have that pinpoint. So I'm going to start with a little bit of shamatha practice to drop in, and then we're going to move into a practice of gratitude. But the practice of gratitude is really actually a very, very simple one. And you can do it in 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute, anytime you want throughout your day, when you want to drop into this practice of gratitude to get yourself out of that stress mode. I was in a state of complete stress shock when I was exposed to the virus, and I had just had an emergency. My dog had sliced his foot open, and I know what happened was my cortisol levels rose and my stress chemicals and hormones rose. And it was like that rose up, and my self-defense mechanisms, my immune system just dropped right out from underneath me. And I also have experienced over and over with this virus, so intimately. So I sat in meditation for hours and hours in this little forest retreat, that stress profoundly impacts our body. And when we're in a state of gratitude, we are not in a state of stress. We are in a state of parasympathetic rest and digest. So let's go there, you guys. Thanks for joining me today. Find a comfortable spot anywhere that you can sit comfortably, in a chair, feet on the ground, cross-legged seated, wherever you're comfortable. You just want to find a comfortable spot to sit with the spine upright. If you're lying down, that's fine too, but just make sure that you try not to fall asleep. That's the hard thing there when you're laying down and meditating, but this shouldn't be too long of a meditation, so you should be okay. So find a comfortable spot, and we're just going to settle in. And you want to really give a little wiggle on those sit bones, or those sits bones, and sit up tall. Come up into your spine, press into the earth with your sit bones, press against the earth, and relax the shoulders down. And you're just going to relax the arms, and they can just be palms out in the lap, out here. You don't have to have some perfect mudra or mantra. Meditation isn't about any of that shit. And just relax into your body and just close the eyes. And we're going to take a few just reset breaths. So inhale through the nose, and then exhale out through the mouth. Excuse me. Take a few more of those ahs or ha's, or even let out a yawn. That automatically triggers your parasympathetic rest and digest mode. And when you're ready, you're just going to close the mouth, breathe through the nose. And if you're not used to breathing through the nose, just take as many breaths as you can, and then take a breath through the mouth, and then go back to breathing through the nose. And you're just going to find a comfortable seat. Eyes closed and soft. So we're going to put a little placeholder in our busy mind that always likes to think and chatterbox. And we're just going to say, whatever you have for me to think about, or that you think I need to think about, little busy mind, I will come back to that in about 5 or 10 minutes. So for now, just be present, be here with me. Be here with whatever comes up. Not judging, not good or bad, or right or wrong. And then you're going to see if, as you take your next few exhales, you can just relax into the body. We are just taking a little bit of time here with each exhale to see if there's any part in your body from head to toes. As you start at the head and go down to the toes, you can relax. The body is usually constantly kind of at the ready to move. So you're just going to tell it, you don't have to move for the next 5 minutes. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. But stay present. Just be here. Maybe letting the tension start to drain from the crown of the head, down through the face, soften the muscles around the forehead, the corners of the eyes, the cheekbones, the jawline. Softening through the throat, the back of the neck, and the shoulders. Letting go of anything you don't need to hold on to, anything that doesn't serve you right now. Relaxing down through the arms, shoulders, biceps, triceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, and fingertips. Spend a few breaths moving into sensations in the palms of the hands, into the fingertips. And then just moving in through the chest and the upper back, the torso. Letting go. If you can, relax anything that you don't need to hold on to. Being a little deeper into that place of just feeling, just being present. Moving down into the belly. Just feeling the belly and the chest rise and fall with the breath, expand and contract. You're not forcing or pushing, you're just feeling the natural expansion, contraction of the breath through the body, through the chest, through the belly, through the torso. Relaxing any tautness or tightness in the belly. Just feeling into that space of the belly and the chest. Moving down a little deeper into that pelvic floor, through all of those internal organs, and see if you can just start to feel into the spaciousness of that area. And if any tension or tightness or anything comes up, just let it go. Or just leave it and find a place in your body that is relaxed and focus in that place. Relaxing through the pelvic floor, through the hip bones, starting to move your awareness and attention down the thighs, hamstrings, the knees, the calves, the ankles and toes. Maybe spending a little bit of time in the soles of the feet, just connecting to the sensations there. And you may feel like a buzzing or humming or tingling sensation in the body. Just moving into that sensation, feeling it. And again, if any uncomfortable sensations come up in the body, you're just letting them go. You're not focusing there or paying attention. You're going to move to a spot, and it could be like the elbow or the pinky finger or the pinky toe, where you feel, oh, there's relaxation there, and just go there. We're just going to move into the breath a little bit here and just feel the breath wherever you feel it in the body, whether it's in the nose or the throat or the chest or the belly, or you do a full body breath breathing practice here. Just feeling the breath as you draw it in and as you let it go. Maybe moving into the pleasure of the breath. Such a simple pleasure. As you inhale, feeling that breath oxygenate your body. You have access to life right there in that breath. And as you exhale, you feel that release, that exhalation releasing from your body. Taking a few more breaths here. And particularly today, we're going to have a little bit of gratitude for this magnificent body. In this virus, what I was told was, there's nothing we can do. Your body's going to fend for itself. It's a magnificent machine. Let it do its job. And I sat with it and I felt it. And I allowed it to do that. We so often get down on our body and complain and say it's too fat or it's too slow or it's too painful. And we forget all the magnificent things it does for us every day. It gets us from point A to point B. When we sit back and just feel and resonate with the body, we really get to see what a magnificent machine it really is. It fights viruses for us. It helps us drive our car. It helps us see. It helps us move. We get to run in these bodies. We get to play in these bodies. We get to experience life through the taste of delicious food, through the smells, through the sounds. They really are magnificent. So we're going to take some time here and just have a moment of gratitude for your body, for this magnificent machine that it is. And if it resonates with you, you can actually thank your body. Thank you. Thank you. Being grateful for just being alive. Being able to experience the world around us. Nature. And it may be that you repeat to yourself silently or out loud, I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful to take this next breath in. You can broaden your scope of gratitude to, I'm grateful that I can turn the sink tap on and clean running water runs out. I'm grateful that I can walk to the wall, flip on a switch, and the lights come on at night when I need them. I'm grateful that I have a dog or a friend or a lover in my life. Find one thing, just one thing that you're grateful for, and focus on it. And say, thank you. thank you, thank you. Be reminded of the joy that that thing brings to you, or that person brings to you, or that place brings to you. Being grateful you have this time just to be present, to slow down, and then just moving inside the body and feeling what's going on there. Feeling and sitting with it. Think of yourself as planting a little seed of gratitude. It's from that little seed of gratitude that abundance comes. See, we already know this, right? Like, we already are enough. We already have enough. You are enough. You are love. You are joy. This gets cluttered by all the thoughts and the stories. You are abundance. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful for this moment. And every day when you wake up in the morning fresh, just out of the night's sleep, when your mind's not reeling and you haven't started that train on the tracks yet, put a little sticky by your bed. Little reminder to just sit and be grateful. Have a gratitude practice for 30 seconds or a minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes. Whatever gift you can give to yourself. Be grateful as you start your day. Being grateful for all of even the challenges life gives you. The lessons we learn, the wisdom that is in all of that. There is no good, no bad, no right, no wrong. We categorize everything. We step out of it and we see, oh, this just is. This is what it is. What can I learn from this moment? What does this moment have to reveal to me? Can I sit in gratitude of the simplicity of my breath and the fact that I'm alive and just be present? What does this moment have to reveal to me that I would not have seen before? Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I am so grateful that you are here and sharing this time with me. When you're ready to, you can stay as long as you want and just marinate here. When you're ready to come out of your meditation, just start to blink the eyes slowly. Maybe give the fingertips a little wiggle. Come into a nice big stretch and reach, and I feel that. Just how good it feels to get into your shoulders and your back and your spine. Be in these magnificent bodies. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. Have a fabulous, fabulous Saturday. Namaste.